Hello, everybody. This is BeetleG. Welcome back to Ni No Kuni II, A Revenant Kingdom. So, if you remember, last time we completed all our missions, and now we're going to talk to Leander about a betrayal. So just a heads up from this warning, this might be a lot of cutscenes this episode, so if you want to stick around and find out the story, please do. Let's check it out. Now, as to the matter I wish to discuss with you all. I'm sorry, it sounded like he was going to read it. We have been receiving rather unsettling news of late from within the kingdom. There are reports of certain resources being unaccounted for, and of suspicious hooded character having been sighted. These, among several other developments, have become a cause of some concern. A robed swab, you say, and a shady sort to boot? So we've a thief among our number, eh? That ain't good. That ain't good at all. I like the side-eye to Roland.
Golly.
Could there really be people in our kingdom who would do such things? I suppose this robed person would be able to tell us. Well, yeah, we have to find the robed person. He's obviously the one doing the stealing. Guess it's not such a surprise. Security around here isn't exactly what you'd call tight. What say we convene us a little powwow to talk about how to catch this pilfer of ours, Tonight after dinner, perhaps? After all, 'tis best to strike while the iron's hot with such matters as these. Wouldn't you say, Roland, lad?
No.
Sorry, can't make it. I've got some conspiring to do. I've been working too hard. Need to catch up on some sleep. But if it's urgent, feel free to go ahead without me. Very well, Roland. I hope you enjoy your rest. You deserve well.
Thanks.
Well, yep. Thanks, I will. Well, now we know to follow Roland. Aye. Alright. Come on, give me that sneakiness. I'll go look. I'll go check them out. Also, I feel like if people are suspicious of you, you don't necessarily go and do your weird secret meeting that night. I must thank you again for providing us with the items and information we require, Roland. Don't mention it. Let me know if there's anything else you need.
No.
There is one thing I have been meaning to ask. What? Why do you serve such a kingdom? A fledgling realm populated by bandits and vagabonds. Surely there are better places suited to someone of your inestimable talents. I guess I'm kinda used to performing on a bigger stage. Maybe it's time I went someplace where they appreciate me a little more. Enemy is a relative term, after all. Sage words indeed. Well, you have done more than enough to earn our gratitude. Should you ever wish for a change of scenery, you would be welcome to join us. The dog. So he's selling his soul to the highest bidder now, is he? And if that's so, then... Very curious. I am very surprised at Roland.
So, Roland, get up to much last night, did you? Meet with any interesting characters?
Last night? I don't know what you're talking about.
He's being so
Spare us your
coy.
lies. You're a traitor, man. Fixing to leave our little kingdom behind for bigger and better. Don't bother to deny it.
I'm curious if Roland is
Roland? Surely not.
acting sketchy because he's getting information about other kingdoms.
Surely so, lad.
It could just be
Do you think it a coincidence that our
miscommunication.
precious resources only go missing on
There's
this
a word
treacherous
for it that I'm
dog's
looking for.
watch? And what of the shady fella in the cloak he met with this past evening? Just an old pal come for a chinwag.
Oh,
was he?
nice little chinwag.
I'd like to hear you explain that little lot away, Mr. President.
It's not what it seems. He's actually acting in interest to our kingdom, but pretending to be a bad guy, maybe?
There must be some mistake. Mustn't there, Leander?
One should not rush to judgment on the basis of hearsay alone, but I must say this does seem somewhat irregular.
But again, I'm going to stress, Roland is literally new to this world. They've all known each other less than like a month.
What?
I don't actually know the time frame.
There you have it. Now sling your hook before I sling it for you, you scurvy swine.
You scurvy swine.
So that's how much trust I've earned, huh? Good to know. Maybe I would be better off someplace
Yeah,
else.
it seems like maybe
Someplace my talents will be appreciated.
he was actually doing a good thing for us.
He as good as admits it.
But also just like discuss, now that you've been found
So,
out,
Batu. Evan.
you do look like the bad guy here, so
Roland, you can't.
Not even the slightest attempt to defend himself. One cannot help but wonder if Batu's suspicions were well-founded.
yeah, I feel like
No!
no matter how much trust you have, if you're found over a dead body with a bloody knife, like, you might have to explain yourself a little bit.
Well now.
And who are you? Forgive me, Chief Counsel, or should I say former Chief Counsel? So you saw that too, huh? Well, what do you want with me? Why, to engage your services, of course. I have information that will be quite useful to us, I am sure. That's quite the offer. What exactly did you have in mind? For one such as yourself? Oh, plenty, my friend, plenty. But if you wish to learn more, you must speak with my master. Oh yeah? And who might that be? Why, King Mousinger, of course. There is no need to be coy. Well, well, looks like I landed on my feet. Ooh, so this is our in with Ding Dong Dell. Because we make up with Roland, and then he convinces Mousinger to sign the treaty, because we're not bad guys, and he's not a bad guy. I see it all coming together. Things are boring without Roland.
Blimey.
He didn't come back all night. And we sent Kunbish after him, and he hasn't reported back in either.
Oh.
Oh, Roland. What a mess. What a mess. Again, would have been all cleared up with maybe 3 sentences. Ding Dong Dell's castle. King Mousinger awaits you in the throne room. Please make your way straight ahead. And on that note, I must leave you. I do hope your conversation with His Majesty proves fruitful. Okay, that's what I thought. So Roland is the main character, kind of. But I would like to point out that we also don't know him. We saw him be nuked and then appear in this world. So he might be a bad guy for all we know. And for all anybody knows that we know. There's a person.
Oh.
You used to work for Evan, didn't you? Why in the world would you come back here? It's a good question, miss. Alright. Nice. They give us a little save. Alright, so we got some more cutscenes coming up. If I can, I'll get through all of them in this episode. It might be a longer cutscene episode.
Greetings.
What a pleasure. It seems an age since we last met. So much has happened since I took my rightful place upon the throne, Your Majesty. So this is the famous Roland. Well, well, well. Ah, but I am forgetting myself. I am Chancellor Vermine. Charmed, I'm sure. I have been following your work with great interest. To have made an almost viable ruler of young Evan is quite the feat. Yes, a sterling achievement. He really sucked before you met him. I'm flattered. I remember very well how you thwarted my designs for our young friend, but rest assured I will bear you no ill will on that account. I've been examining your nature, your actions, and I've decided that you and I may both be rats. May be able to come to an arrangement. Glad to hear it, and good of you to get straight to the point. Shall we get down to business? My terms are simple. I want power, and maybe a little money too. Give me those, and I'll give you what you want. I'll even give you Evan. Oh my gosh! I'm curious if Roland got mind-controlled by Dolaron, because he's acting super out of character from what we've seen so far. Very well, I believe in making the best use of the talent of those in my employ. But I will require you to prove yourself first. Oh yeah? Oh yeah, we've prepared a little test for you. Let us see if your loyalties are really as fluid as you claim. And that's the thing, if he is such a betrayer, what's to stop him from betraying Mousinger? Ooh. Oh, we can't go over that way. Okay, so I need to change my quest so I can actually see what the quest is. Take Mousinger's test in the dungeons of Ding Dong Dell's castle. Just gonna pop another quick save in here. So, man, this story is going off the rails. I did not expect this. He's got to be playing everybody, so it's easier for Evan later?
Yes.
You must be prepared to swear fealty to Ding Dong Dell. Nay, to King Mousinger himself. That guy looks cool. I love the mouse's armor. Alright, so we're going to make our way to the dungeon. And... oh, is it Pete the Black Knight again? Can we open those chests? I don't think we can. No. Alright. Let's keep on going. I remember this. This was back in the day when we first appeared in this place. Ooh. Yeah, this is looking like it's going to be a fight. Oh no! That's our poor little man. I think he's the one who was sent after Roland to try and find him.
Master
Kunbish?
Roland.
Yeah, Kunbish. Master Roland. You're one of Batu's men.
That I am. Kunbish is the name.
Kunbish. Do we have to murder him?
This gentleman was apprehended after being observed behaving suspiciously in our airspace. It is our belief that he is a spy.
Curse you, you devils.
Yeah, devils.
Didn't I say already? I was looking for Master Roland.
For me? Why?
Forgive me, Your Honor. Seems I made a blunder.
You sure did. And why am I not surprised?
Wow.
Now, Mr. Crane.
Roland's being an unending dick.
Truly lies. Dispatching one of your former allies should provide us with adequate proof that you are ready to serve a new master.
No. Listen here, you rat-faced swab, you.
I honestly think he might do it.
Is something the matter? Surely you are capable of such a straightforward show of commitment.
Gonna take that gun out and
Or
pop a
could it
cap
be
in
that
his
we have an
behind.
imposter in our midst?
Ooh, don't do
get
it,
ahead of
Roland.
yourself. Let's just say I prefer to use my own methods.
Master Roland, no!
We're shipmates.
You...
Oh my god, he is just gonna shoot him.
It's nothing personal. You're just in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Ah! Curse you for the traitor you are! Ah!
Wow! This is not the same Roland that I know.
Happy now?
I'm hoping he shot tranquilizer bullets. Oh man, I'm really reaching to try and make Roland a good guy, I guess. It's been days now, man. When's old Rolly Boy coming home?
Yeah.
Kunbish never came back after we sent him out to look either. Where did Roland disappear to? We have to go out and look for him. He might need our He needs nothing from us, girlie, and he'll get nothing. The man's a turncoat and a traitor, damn him.
But...
He isn't. He can't be. I refuse to believe it. It must be some sort of strategy of his. Oh no, me and Evan are the same. He has to be good. I would advise you to forget about him, Your Majesty. He is no longer your concern.
Forgive me.
Forgive me, sire, but you have more pressing worries. Give the traitor no more thoughts. You too? I mean...
What?
Wow, talk about cold. Wasn't Roland one of our best friends 5 minutes ago? That's what we thought, but then he went and traitored us. And that's my plan. I figure it should keep those Grimalkin troublemakers out of your hair for a while, at least. To have formulated such a thorough strategy in so short a time is really quite something, I must say. Impressive indeed. It seems I was entirely justified in welcoming you to the fold. Now, there's another favor I have been meaning to ask of you. The Mark of Kings, have you heard of it?
Sure.
Sure. It's handed down from generation to generation of royals here in Ding Dong Dell as proof of the right to rule. And without it, it's impossible to access certain places. It works kind of like a key, right? Precisely. It is a pendant of brightest blazing red, a beautiful object indeed. And a necessity if one wishes to enter our nation's king's cradle. Let me guess, you don't have it, and you want it. You are admirably concise as ever. We have reached the castle high and low. We've searched the castle high and low, and yet it is nowhere to be found, which leads me to believe that it is not in fact here. It's probably on Evan. Sure it isn't. It's around Evan's neck. Every minute of every day, it won't be easy to get a hold of it. But that doesn't mean it'll be impossible. I'll need a few things, and a little time. And you shall have all that you need. There is no other to whom such a task can be entrusted, after all.
Say.
What about you, Your Excellency? Any errands you want the new guy to run? Well, that's very kind of you. Let me see now. I should be very much obliged if you would inform Captain Buck that I want a coffee. That the War Council will unfortunately be postponed for a little. Sure, I'll get right on it. So,
All right.
first of all, the task can only be entrusted to you, Roland, the new guy who we don't know. And B, Roland's gonna go and be like, oh, I'm sorry, it was all a misunderstanding. And then steal it and run away again. And he's gonna be literally the worst. Yeah, let's go to Captain Buck first. He's over here, I believe. Actually, where is he? We might be going the wrong way. Ah, there's two ways we could have gone. We just have to double back a little bit now. Oof. I won't lie, I was worried there was going to be a ton more cutscenes. And there might still be. We aren't quite out of this yet.
Oh.
Well, if it isn't the famous Roland, only in town for a few days, and already the flavor of the month, so I hear. What business could one so lofty have with such a lowly soldier as myself, Vermine has a little... That's about the size of it. I see. So the Council of War has been postponed. I shan't forget. Oh, no. Oh, and there was one more thing. There's been a change to the postings for some of the guards. All men assigned to the night shift on the east and west blocks are to patrol the outside of the castle instead. Ooh, a very mysterious change to the routine. But ours is not to reason why. It shall be done, Mr. Roland, sir. It shall be done. So, good. I'll leave you to pass word to the shift sergeants. That, I don't think, was part of the message. I think that's Roland weaving his sneaky, sketchy hand into other people's business. Oh, what is he trying to sneak? Why is that soldier so sad? Or, I guess he's sleeping. Just got a good little cry on duty. Good. The coast is clear. So I think he's like double or triple agenting us. He's actually good. And he's breaking in for some reason. This place brings back some memories. Yeah, I think this is where we really began. Can't help but feel a little bad about what I did to poor Kunbish. Oh, straight up murder a fool?
Huh?
Locked. Figures, I guess. Well, nothing this little guy can't fix. Pow, pow, pow. Oh. What? Oh my god, it's cute! And probably a skeleton key? That's so cool! I love it! He's a cute little key man! What's his name? He can be, Kenny the Key? I like it. Ooh, look. The lockety clicker scuttles off looking pleased with itself. It actually worked. Now I've seen everything. Thanks, little guy. Alright, here goes. The Mark of Kings should be in here somewhere. So, there was like a... Oh.
Yeah.
The ship's nearly ready. Time to weigh anchor and set sail on the high seas. Yahar.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's time to go and get the Hydropolitans to sign up to the declaration. But we have to think beyond that, too. Most of all, we need to think about what to do about Ding Dong Dell. They won't be making peace with us anytime soon. Pah! They won't be letting us close enough to even shout about peace. The whole area is crawling with soldiers. There is a way we might be able to get past them, you know. It's a path only open to members of the royal family called the King's Way.
Huh?
What's that when it's at home? And why have you never mentioned it before? Well, because we won't be able to access it without the King's Mark.
Huh.
And what exactly is that? It's a pendant passed down among the rulers of Ding Dong Dell. It serves as proof of the right to rule and as a key of to certain secret places. If that's important, you can bet Mousinger will be looking for it too. It was given to me when my father passed away, but, well, You went and left it behind when you skedaddled, eh? And where exactly did you squirrel the thing away, laddie? Well, there are hidden rooms in the castle, you see. I thought it would be safest there, in one of the connected chambers. They were well designed so the royal family could hide in times of emergency, and with the help of the Mark, even escape if needed. And how exactly did you come to leave something so useful behind, you feckless young oaf, yeah? Also, was that not a time of an emergency? Shouldn't he have used the secret rooms instead of running through the castle and getting caught and kicked out? I'm guessing it's because a certain somebody appeared out of thin air, and then all hell broke loose. Yeah, that's fair. I shouldn't think that anyone knows about the secret room except myself. Which would mean that Mousinger probably hasn't found it yet. Unless we knew exactly where to look for the switch on the statue in the corner of the room, I shouldn't think you'd ever find it. Switch on the statue in the corner of the room. This is all very interesting, but if we need to go to Ding Dong Dell to find the thing we need to get us into Ding Dong Dell, that's not much use, is it? I suppose not. And that's when Roland became too smart for everybody else. The statue in the corner of the room. Let's see now. He's got to get back into the good graces of everybody. Alright. So just gotta search for the button. Bingo! It does nothing. My god, the dogs are going crazy. So that's where the entrance was hidden. He was right. I've never have found it unless I knew where to look. Jump on down. Look for the Mark of Kings in Evan's secret room. I wonder if it's in that giant red chest. Guess this stuff was to help Evan make good his escape. Might as well grab it while I'm here. Whoa, the Starfall sword. Ah, this must be the family heirloom itself. The Mark of Kings. Ooh, it's very impressive. But didn't Mousinger say it was red? Yeah, what's going on with that? Very clever, Mousinger. Very clever. Trying to send me on a wild goose chase, huh? Guess he didn't trust me as much as he pretends. Wait, or maybe he was just using me to find this place. What are you doing in here? Dang it.
Just
looking for something.
Something very special indeed. The Mark of Kings, if I am not mistaken. So it was hidden here all along.
Roland's too clever for his own good.
Believe me when I say we searched long and hard. I am disappointed in you, Roland. To deceive one's professed master is most uncivil.
All's fair in love and war. Isn't that what they say?
Sorry about the sips.
Indeed it is.
So,
I am so very glad.
who was this
not to
creepy
have
guy he was talking to in our kingdom? And why were things being stolen? Like,
so kind as to hand over the mark.
I don't think so. This belongs to the king.
my king. Oh, yeah.
Of course, if you'll sign the declaration, I'll be happy to make you a trade.
You speak of your pathetic youth.
Mousinger kind of sucks.
No, I heart.
Not
Hardly
interested, huh?
think that's a bargain.
Well,
Not
let me
interested.
know if you change your mind.
Okay. Stepping on their
To
lines.
send a spy was most cunning. I must confess I had not thought your young protege capable of such subterfuge.
Well, he's not about to poison his rivals or anything, but he's coming along.
Very droll. But you of all people surely understand that no dream worthy of the name can be achieved without certain sacrifices being made along
Along the
It
way.
had to be done,
Oh, no.
and I would do it again in a heartbeat.
I do think Evan's a little too extreme. Maybe
Sure
I
you
talked
would.
about that, but like,
So what is this dream of yours?
For too long, our kind have suffered at the hands of the Grimalkin.
Mousinger seems like he might be a little too far on the violent side, and Evan is way too far on the non-violent
My
side.
dream is a simple one.
You need to be prepared to do what
Our
is
feline
needed
oppressors
to get
prostrate themselves
things right.
at our feet.
Revenge, in other words.
Oh, call it what you will. It matters not. I have achieved my aim.
Oh,
A new era
shit.
beckons, and my dream is now a reality.
Tell me something.
Just take your gun out and
Your
shoot them
kind
all.
was so downtrodden, how exactly did you wind up becoming King Leonard's chancellor?
Pah! He used me! I was the unwitting tool of my persecutor. A puppet chosen to make my people more compliant.
Whatever helps you sleep at
That seems like it's not a bad idea. Oh, jeez. It's Dolaran!
Tired of listening to this man. We should kill him, here and now.
He sounds a little like Mickey Mouse.
Very well.
Nah, we should kill him.
Men, forward!
Ooh.
Well, here goes nothing.
What?
That's
Whoa.
right. Come and get me.
Oh, it's a smoke bomb. Poof. Oh, he is so cute. Roland is the James Bond of this world. It's so cool. That was pretty much a flashbang, but it's a Higgledy in a little cage. I need to get out of here, but there's something I have to take care of first. Oh, yeah. Alright, well, this seems like a great place to call it a day. If you liked what you've seen, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me immensely. And I'll be back tomorrow with some more Ni No Kuni II. Let's find out what happens when we escape and try to tell Evan that we aren't the worst person in the world. So, thanks for tuning in. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.